Two in a row, continue the dynasty.
It would be the first time in forever that a team has won 2 in a row.
Since Brady, if I'm not mistaken.
Mikko. A single Sunday bet. Okay. Chiefs +2 versus, not at, versus 49ers -2. Mikko, who wins it all?
Oh, man. You got the villains versus the so-called superheroes. At least that's what George Kittle likes to call them. I don't know if you saw this, Owen, but he's like, Nick Bosa's quads are the size of my torso. I found that pretty funny.
That guy's so funny. George Kittle has so many great moments. In the Lions game when they were losing, he was talking about how he was going to say, they had us in the first half, I'm not going to lie. Referencing a quote from a high school player from forever ago now.
George Kittle. But I'm telling you, it's going to come down to the defense this game. It's going to come down to the defense. For the Chiefs, that is, because I'm rolling with the Chiefs. I think we're going to win by
you think you got
2 points.
2 points?
Yeah, I think we're going to win.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 points. It's going to be a QB kneel. And now, I'm telling you, George Kittle will say, he won't be able to say, I will be back here. Why? Because he can't beat him.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mikko. 2 points is really close. 2 points means that they almost came down to a field goal, Mikko. Are you sure that that's what you think will happen?
I think it's doable.
All right, Mikko. Final score prediction? You got a final score?
No, see, the thing is, see, this is my thing. I think Andy Reid's going to test his luck. Something happened in the game, and he decided to go for 2. Now, the Niners try and go for 2 since it's an 8-point game, and they completely miss it. Intercepted, right?
Exciting finish. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I hope to see that.
It'd be like last drive, 8-point lead for the Chiefs. Brock Purdy drops back, hits George Kittle on a complete dime. Now they need to go for 2 to force it in overtime. Now, this is where it gets interesting. They go for 2. Nick Bolton snags it as he tries and look for George Kittle. Now, boom! Nick Bolton slides, confetti goes everywhere. My final score will be 31-29.
Wow. 31-29. Exciting. That sounds exciting. I want to see that. I wrote that down in our Google Doc because you should be the script writer. That is the best Super Bowl ending I would have ever seen ever. If this happens, that is the best Super Bowl ending.
Even if it, but it's gonna be sour though for whoever. Even if it's the Chiefs that happens to them, it's gonna be sour. So, like I said, they're driving down the field. McCaffrey leading them. Purdy hits him on a dime to Kittle. They go for 2. Bolton picks it off, takes a knee. Confetti goes everywhere. Final score 31-29.
Interesting.
That would be the best Super Bowl of all time.
I agree.
If you thought last year's Super Bowl was interesting, this is completely different.
That reminds me of a Super Bowl that I don't like to talk about. That sounds like a similar ending. But I'd argue that that's probably a bit more exciting because they actually scored. Now,
oh, wow.
Now,
oh, wow.
Now I'm going to argue, I'm going to give you this. The Niners are going to come out firing. They're going to run the ball really heavy. Christian McCaffrey is going to have the game of his life. He's going to run hard. He's going to run really well. They're going to cut up the Chiefs' defense. They're going to cut them up. But Kansas City is going to run really well as well. And their defense is going to step up when it matters. Kansas City's defense will hold them in the red zone. It will be a field goal happy game. I am telling you, this game is going to be really close. I am calling final score 21-17 Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs will pull it off by running the ball well, kicking field goals. And you know what? Screw that. Let's make this a bit more competitive. Let's go 24-20. Let's go. This came down to a drive down the field by Patrick Mahomes when they were down by 3, 17-20. They were down 3, and Mahomes drove the field like he normally does, scores a touchdown, hits Rashee Rice in the end zone, and Brock Purdy, with a minute left, goes down the field. They need a touchdown. They get to the 40, and it's intercepted by your boy L'Jarius Sneed. Seals the Super Bowl, wins the game. Kansas City 24-20.